This man built his own super rifle. When he tested it, he saw white smoke coming from behind the dirt, even after the bullet hit. Some team members went closer to check. They saw not only a hole in the concrete, but also a massive hole behind it. Even a nearby building had been pierced. To boost the weapon's power, the man quickly changed the battery. Then he told his teammate to record the entire test. When he fired again, a distant bridge collapsed instantly. They showed the video to the military, hoping to sell the weapon for a high price. But the officer said just watching a video wasn't enough. He had to test it himself. When the officer saw the man pull a toy-like gun out of his bag, he laughed, but Alex stayed calm. He aimed straight at a tank and pulled the trigger. In the next second, there was a massive explosion and the tank was blown to pieces. The officer was so stunned he couldn't speak. He immediately asked for the weapon's price. Alex said 100 million. The officer agreed without thinking and said the payment would be made by noon the next day. But Alex didn't know that as soon as he left, the officer started a full background check on him. The next day, it was time for the deal. Alex thought he was about to become a millionaire, but he was also worried the officer might cheat him. So he gave the weapon and all its data to his team for safety. When Alex reached the meeting place, he saw that instead of money, the officer had called his men to steal the weapon. Alex was about to escape when he found out that the officer had kidnapped his family too. Now, he had no choice. He called his team and told them to hand over the weapon. Once the officer confirmed everything was real, he let Alex and his family go. Alex and his team went to the roof of a tall building and tracked the officer's car. Alex had already placed a tracker on the weapon. As soon as the car reached the right location, Alex pulled out the second generation of his super rifle. It looked like a toy too, but it was more powerful than the first one. Before anyone in the car could react, Alex pulled the trigger. A huge